Hi everyone. Let me just show you quickly a couple of things on how to check your DV2021 entry. I actually entered myself, if you like. I put in this information for the entry in last October. I guess I did it. Yeah, I did it October 4th last year, and I created a video that's available to watch if you want. But because I copied the information from the confirmation and sent it to myself, so I sent an email from myself to myself, it was very easy to find that in my Gmail account. An email from me to me. It's pretty unusual, and I can directly copy the confirmation code, so I don't have to worry about typing this in and making a mistake with the confirmation code. This is why I had advised you to do that last October. Hopefully you entered the same way and you kept your information the same way. So let's just now go into the site. I've gone into the dvprogram.state.gov site /ESC. This bit is it's related to my session. So I've just got in there. Hopefully it'll allow me to go in, and I can enter my code. I can put my my information in here, 1965, okay, and put in 5SN3T as the code that's shown in this box here, which is the captcha. I submit that, and I've not been selected. Okay, so no fuss. Not difficult at all. It takes me, just a few moments to check, right? Now let me just show you that again. If you don't have the code correctly, if by chance you didn't send yourself this information, you can still retrieve the information. I'll show you how. So you go to the same page. And go to the entrance status check page again. And obviously the site, this is very, very busy. The site has only been open for an hour and a half, so the site might not cooperate with me right now. We'll see how that does. Actually, having multiple windows open like I just did, having this entrance status check and that's actually not great. It might get confused between the two sessions, so what I should have done actually is started a new session. So that's already caused me problems. So that might be something that you guys should pay attention to. I did it inadvertently there without even thinking about it. But actually this is now, it's spinning and spinning and spinning there. It's giving me a problem because I've got this window open. So I might need to close that and close this. And maybe if I start again, I'll get better results. Let's see. Okay, so I actually restarted my browser to have a totally new browser here. But this is what I wanted to show you. If you've not got your confirmation number, you can use the link here, which is forgot confirmation number. That's a clickable link. It goes through to another page. And again, it's still very, very slow, but you'll see in a moment, hopefully. And I'll just talk you through this. Okay, so you can see we've now got a slightly different page. You can select the program year, enter your details here, your last name, first name, middle name, the month and date and year of your birth, etc., and the email address. Again, you put in a captcha, and once you've done that and you submit that, it'll show you the confirmation number. The confirmation number being that sort of number, which should start with 2021, because we're in the DV 2021 year. And then a bunch of characters and numbers, etc. Okay, so by using that page, you'll be able to get that confirmation code back. I won't do that right now. I've got my details, but you can do that. Now, let's just talk about these names quickly because this is confusing people. When you saw me enter my case just a few moments ago, you saw that I typed in Britain as my last name, right? Now, when you get the confirmation, although my name would be Simon John Britton in this example, you can see that there's Britain and then comma, right, before the Simon and John. So this is my first name, this is my middle name, right? So Simon is my first name, John is my middle name, and Britain is my last name. But it's the last name before the comma. So when you're doing your entry, make sure that you only enter what's before the comma, whatever is before the comma. If you have a double-barreled name, i.e. two names, let's say your name was Britton Smith, you might have Britton Smith before the comma, then you enter all of that, Britton Smith. But it's whatever is in front of the comma. Okay, very important you do that. A lot of people are going to be struggling with that. They'll probably copy the whole of the name, or they'll be confused about what's the last name, or they'll say, okay, John, that's the last name. No, that's not your last name. What you entered in the form before as your last name is what's before the comma, and that's what the system thinks is your last name. Okay. All right, that's going to be that should clear up most of your problems that you could possibly have. So last name would be Britton. In here it would say, Simon, and then John here. If you had no middle name, if you, for example, were Simon Britton without John, you simply click that no middle name button there. Same thing, some people might say no first name, that's possible in some countries. But generally speaking, most people are going to have at least a family name, last or family name, and a first name. Alright, make sure you're doing month, day, year. For those of you in a different calendar, make sure you're putting in the month, day, year that you used as your date of birth previously. If you made a mistake in the conversion from a different calendar system to the normal, or normal for us calendar system, you'll have to use that date of birth for your entry, but you should correct that if you become a winner. You should correct that on your DS260. No harm in correcting that, and you should correct that. Okay, so anyway, so that should cover everything for you. Hope that's useful, and best of luck in checking, best of luck with your entry. Don't forget, not everyone wins. This is a lottery. A lot of people won't win. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong necessarily. It's simply that a lot of people are not selected. You could see from before, I wasn't selected myself. I wasn't particularly surprised. The chance of selection is small. So it's a lottery. It's not a plan. Okay. All right, everyone. Good luck. Bye-bye.